So we last left off where I went to my first high school and I'm hanging out with these group of kids. And then at that time I started dating this girl named Izzy. And I also had my cover-up relationship with another guy. I was honestly terrified about coming out. And I really thought I was a lesbian. So it'd be like a regular thing, going to school, doing our thing, whatever, being friends, normal high school kid things. I was still stuck in this pattern with my mom where she would kick me out and then want me to come back home and then kick me out again. I used to kind of get bullied by my teachers and stuff. They'd be like, I'm worried about your hygiene. Like, I had these trip pants, right? And they were a little too big for me, so I cut them off. And I had sewed them back up to make them like a dress, but it was enough where like I was covered up, I had clothes underneath it. And I was just being creative, but I was told that I had bad hygiene. And I don't remember exactly what happened, but eventually I got transferred over to Lincoln High School. And then over at Lincoln High School, I met Kiefer the Reefer. Me and him had first period class. At this time, I had like blonde hair. I might have a picture, hold up. Okay, before I show you the one with the blonde hair, this is what I looked like when I was going to Washington High School. And this is what I looked like when I was going to Lincoln High School. So anyways, I met Kiefer in my first period class, and throughout the day, I think we had like one other class together, I'm not sure. I think it was like the last period class. And eventually, like, we got to know each other, sat together with lunch and stuff like that. And we actually started getting along. And he had told me when I first met you, because of the blonde hair, I thought you were gonna be one of those preppy girls. And he's like, you're actually pretty cool. So we decided to start regularly like skipping school to go to his house. And at the time there was this place called Gigglebees. It was shut down for like a couple of years by this point when I was in high school. And so we lived over by this place. There was one time that we had skipped school. We got so high. And we decided to go on a fun little walking adventure, and we ended up getting lost. We were somewhere like downtown. And I'm so high out of my mind, I'm not even realizing this, but I had turned around and I bent over by this car and I was like, hey, do you know where Gigglebees is at? And the guy's like, Gigglebees is shut down. I was like, I know, but where's Gigglebees at? And he's like, it's that way. And I was like, see, Kiefer, I told you it's that way. And he was trying to say the other direction. So we started walking towards Gigglebees, and as we're walking, I finally like clicked. I was like, wait a second, that was a police officer, bro. And like, it was kind of obvious we're young and we should be in high school, and it was obvious that we're pretty freaking high, so I'm like glad we didn't get in trouble. So we started walking to his house, and I'll tell you more in part 12 because this goes by so fast.